Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the third day of Introduction of Research. Today we will be doing, wait a second, let me open the PPT. Okay. Today we will be doing the third and most important chapter, which is research methodology. Now, let me remind you that research consists of these 6 chapters. If you do a PhD or if you do a research paper, it will consist of these 6 chapters. And we have covered introduction and review of literature. Of course, Mendeley, how to save database, will come on the 5th day. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do research methodology. And the first thing that we are going to do in it is going to be the research design. Okay, so a research design is a blueprint of research. So now let me explain to you each and every type of research design. Yesterday I gave you a model. If you do not want to do a quantitative research, you don't want to do models, you can also do qualitative research. And qualitative research could be done from a research design technique called exploratory. How many of you know what is exploratory? How many of you know what is exploratory research design? Please say a yes or no. Okay, when you do your PhD, in chapter number 3, you have to write what is your research design. Research design is a map. It is a map of your PhD. It is a map of your 6 chapters of PhD. The first type of research design is exploratory. This was my first slide. Research design is a blueprint of research. This was my first slide. I'm still on my second one. Okay, yeah. Exploratory research where I don't have concrete information. I am taking out a new variable. I repeat, I don't have concrete information. I'm taking out a new variable. All that you have done yesterday, for that you have to have literature. You have to have 4 authors. But what if you have a construct you want to test and there is no literature? What do you do then? You go for exploration or you go for qualitative research. Let me give you an example. Look at this. For every type of research, today I've brought a paper. For every type of research, I've brought a research paper. These people will reach you. Go and read the papers. Paper reading is your domain. I've brought you a paper. Now, this guy wanted to do a research on what happens after death. Okay. Is there any research done? Is there any concrete research done which says that, okay, after that, this happens? No. He said, I will do exploration. I will explore. I will see what happens after death. Now, no past literature was there. Mind you, there was no past literature on what happens after death. He did a research on it. Now, the question is, from where did he take samples? He took samples from people who had just died or doctors had just declared them dead, but they came back to life within 5 minutes. I repeat, he took samples, उसने ऐसे sample लिए, ये एक एक्सप्लोरेटरी रिसर्च थी, वो ढूंढना चाहता था कि जब लोग मर जाते हैं तो उनके साथ क्या होता है. किसी ने आज तक रिसर्च नहीं की थी, पास्ट लिटरेचर भी नहीं था. अब वो क्या करे, कहां से मॉडल बनाए? मॉडल के लिए तो हमें एरो चाहिए, एरो के पीछे 4 ऑथर चाहिए. यहाँ तो कुछ भी नहीं है, यहाँ तो मॉडल का ढांचा ही नहीं है. क्या करें? एक्सप्लोरेशन करें. एक्सप्लोरेशन में क्वालिटेटिव रिसर्च के थ्रू, पर्सनल इंटरव्यूज के थ्रू उसने ये एक्सप्लोरेशन करा. उसने ये एक्सप्लोरेशन किस सैंपल पे किया? व्हाट वाज हिज सैंपल? हिज सैंपल वाज पीपल, वो लोग जिनको डॉक्टरों ने डेड डिक्लेयर कर दिया और वो 5 मिनट के बाद लाइफ में वापस आ गए. Those were his samples. Is it clear? Is exploration clear? Example clear? I want to go to the next one quickly. Can do this exploration. जरूरी नहीं है कि पीछे मॉडल हो, जरूरी नहीं है पीछे ऑथर हो, आप ऐसे भी एक्सप्लोरेशन कर सकते हो. Now, let me give you an example of a madam who wanted to do exploration. She said, I don't have a model behind me. So there was this one ma'am who called me. She said, ma'am, I am from the industry. मेरे को इंडस्ट्री में एक नया सस्टेनेबल प्रोडक्शन निकालना है. Now, she said, I don't have any past literature. I don't have any past literature of what can be that new production type in a garment factory. So I told her, ma'am, go and do exploration. What does that mean? What does that mean? Go and ask through personal interviews. Go and ask through personal interviews to these industry people that please tell me what are the new types of sustainability manufacturing which is happening in your company, and list it qualitatively and analyze it. No model, no bivariate, univariate, no independent variable, no dependent variable. Is exploration clear? I want to quickly go to the second one. You can do this, by the way. You can go and ask your ma'am. You can go and ask your ma'am. In exploration, you are making your own theory. Yesterday, some of you asked me what is conceptual paper. Somebody asked me what is conceptual paper. Conceptual papers are nothing but exploratory studies. Okay? Okay, now let me come to second one, descriptive studies. Let me come to second one, descriptive studies. This is where we have to have two variables. This is where we have to have a structure. This is where we have to have a structured questionnaire. Yes, some literature will always be there. Even if I come to this problem, some literature must be there. Have you all seen that movie? अरे यार कौन सी थी एक वो which was that movie? Stree. So now, if you remember, there was one man in the library. Do you remember there was this one man in the library? He had this one book. Now, it was an exploratory research. Nobody knew how to get rid of her. Nobody knew. But that man had a copy. That man did have a copy written by some person. Okay, it might have not been published. Doesn't matter. But he did have some past review. Okay. So all of you who want to take out a new construct into your dependent variable, please take this. Now, come to description. What is description? If you see the slide in front of you, this faculty is just doing description. How many males? How many females? Numbers aa gaye. Quantitative aa gaya. Okay. Are the males more? Are the females less? Numbers. Are the number of females who are coming in the class more than those males? Numbers. You people had asked me, I'll show you how it is done in a research paper. Descriptive is just describing something. No new variable is searched. Description is, I देखा 2 males, 5 females, खत्म. यहाँ तक कि उन दोनों के बीच में कोई relation है कि नहीं. That also doesn't come in descriptives. I'll explain. Now look at this table. Look at this table. Okay, so can you see price of the product? Okay, suppose there were 74 products he took. OBS means observation. So in price, he took 74 products. The mean of those 74, what is mean? It is nothing but average. The average of those was 6,165. Maybe he has done a mean of the prices of handbags in the market. I repeat, he has done the mean of prices of handbags in the market. He took 74 brands and found out what is the average price. This is a descriptive study. Is description clear? Is description clear? If it's clear, please type a yes. I'll show you papers. Okay, clear. Now, again, things like this. How is the sale of Pepsi increasing in the past 10 years? Description. No new variable. No new variable. But. Okay, I was at means. I said we have to see the mean of sales of Pepsi and sales of Coke, and I am comparing them. This is a descriptive study. Okay, so if you've understood this, if you've understood exploration and description, if you've understood exploration and description, Please say a yes. I want to compare financial distress in India and Europe. So I made this special slide. I made this special slide. Whenever you are comparing, now in this study, what am I doing? I am comparing the height of male and female students. Okay, there are two types of descriptions. One was this. One was this. What was I doing here? What was I doing here? Tell me quickly. Was I comparing? No, I was just telling 10 males, 20 females. I was not comparing. I said, okay, मेरी class है, 10 males है, 20 females है. Counting. I said, okay, I have 25 students. The average age of these 25 students is, say, 24 years. Frequency, yes, frequency or mean or average. But what am I doing here? I am saying I'm making two columns in Excel. All of you are well versed with Excel. You know what is Excel? You know how to make columns in Excel? Okay, so I make one column in Excel. I say this is the height of all the ladies who come to my class. Today I'm having a workshop. I will note down all the heights of the ladies, put it in one column. In the other column, I put up height of the ladies. Men. So in one column, I put the heights of men. In one column, I put the heights of ladies, and I do a test. Now, don't ask me what is this, but I'm telling you the name. I'm telling you the name. These two means or these two columns, male, female, can be compared by statistical test called t-tests and chi-squares and correlations, etc. But don't ask me what these tests are. I'll touch upon them in the 5th class, but don't ask me what these tests are. You just understand that two means, but. There's a difference. There's a difference because I'm going to my next type of research design, causal. I'm going to my next type of research design, causal. Remember, here I took two groups, male, female, but the height of one did not depend on the other. I repeat, I compared two groups, but the height of one did not affect the other. ऐसा नहीं है कि क्लास में लड़कियां छोटी रह गई इसीलिए लड़के छोटे रह गए. Do you get my point? Is it clear? In description we compare two groups. But we do not come to causality. If the height of male, height of female are different, it doesn't mean that they are affecting each other. But when we come to the third type of research design, which is causal, then we say, yes, there are two columns in Excel. There are two variables. One is dependent, one is independent, and they are affecting each other. So if I ask you yesterday, which type of research have you done in model making? What will you say? What was your research design yesterday in the model making that you did? Causal. Yes, it was purely causal. Okay. Even in causal, we have similar tests like t-test, chi-square, etc. But here we say there is a causality. And here we say that the two means are different. There is a difference between that. We are saying average height of male, average height of female is different. That is what we are getting from the t-test. But when we do a t-test in causal, what do we get? We say one is affecting the other. Like cigarettes, number of cigarettes a person consumed in one column, whether he had lung cancer or not in the other column. If we do a t-test on this or a chi-square on this or a correlation on this and the test comes positive, what does it show? It says one is impacting the other. I hope this difference is clear between description and causal. Causal also is done with the help of experiment. All research which do experimentation where there is one control group. Control group is a group to which that variable is not exposed. Now look at this example. These students are giving their examination. Okay, I have one control group where there is no shore, there is no noise, and they are giving their examination. On the right side, I have an experimental group. What am I doing with them? I am disturbing them with music while they are giving their examination. And now what will I do? In one column, I will make the examination score of my control group. वो बच्चे जिनको मैंने म्यूजिक से तंग नहीं किया, 10 बच्चे थे, अलग बच्चे थे, मैं उनके मार्क्स एक कॉलम में डाल लूंगी. राइट साइड में 10 बच्चे जिनको मैंने म्यूजिक से तंग किया, मैं उनके मार्क्स एक कॉलम में डाल लूंगी और मैं दोनों मार्क्स को कंपेयर करूंगी. किस तरह कंपेयर करूंगी? कॉजल कंपेयर करूंगी. सो अगर मुझे इसका टी टेस्ट या काई पॉजिटिव मिला, व्हाट विल आई से? व्हाट विल बी द कंक्लूजन? टेल मी क्विकली. Causal research, what will be my conclusion? If I have 2 columns, I'm writing the marks of people who were disturbed. Music has an effect. Yes, now you've understood. Music has an effect on the students' marks. Okay, is this much understood? Shore has no effect. Yes, shore has effect or no effect. Very good. Very good. Okay, is this clear? Is experimentation clear? Is causal clear? Okay, you have papers and everything, I'll show you. Now, yesterday what you did, the model making where we take 3-4 such factors, okay, is nothing but causal. Okay, now look at this. It is a picture, but it is actually a model. A model where stress is the dependent variable, okay, exercising, sleeping, listening to music, meditating, playing with a pet. These are all, what are they? They are dash. Tell me what are they? They are IVs. Yes, they are independent variables. Yes, stress is the dependent variable and all these 5s are this thing. Okay. When will the item come here? To measure how much exercise a person does. Either I write down the number of hours he does, or I will have to give him statements. The moment I give him statements, exercise becomes a latent variable. Okay, and it has to be measured by those statements, or in other words, items. Okay, how much a person meditates? How much a person meditates? I can either say 2 days, 3 days, 2 hours, 4 hours. That is numeric. That is easy. Observed variable, countable. But I might just give him statements. If I give him statements in the questionnaire, meditation becomes a latent variable. Okay, and it will have items. Is this clear? Is this much clear to everyone? Can I proceed? Okay, now look at this model. You all people made this model. Right side, there is a paper I have picked up. Right side, I can see the paper. Okay, so if you're making a causal model like you made yesterday, it's not compulsory. It's not compulsory in your PhD, let me tell you. This is just one way of doing research, which is called quantitative research. I told you there is exploration also. जरूरी नहीं है कि आपने क्वांटिटेटिव ही करना है. अगर आप चाहें, आप एक्सप्लोरेशन भी कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? So these are the 3 types of research design. Okay? Now let me go to my next part. I will take questions at 6. Okay, please write down your questions. I'll take each one of them at 6. These are the free websites for research. I have put it down. I'll be sharing the slides. I have told you about Sci-Hub TW. I have told you about ResearchGate, Google Scholar, and the rest also you can open and see. Okay, so to make all this literature, to read papers today, which is your assignment, these are all the websites you can use. Now, let me go to the next step. Now my research design is fixed. I am either doing exploration or doing description or doing causal. Yesterday somebody asked me, ma'am, mixed method. A mix of any of these 2 becomes mixed method. I repeat, by now I am sure in my PhD, I am either doing exploration or doing description or doing causal. If I mix any of these 2 techniques, it becomes mixed method. I'll quickly give you an example. This was my exploratory. Okay, I did not have a basis of it. No literature was there, no nothing. I found out what happens after death. I did not know what happens. Now, most of my people with whom I did a personal interview, open-ended personal interview, qualitative research, most of my people said, we saw fairies. We saw fairies after death. In those 5 minutes that we were dead, we saw fairies. Suppose. What would be the descriptive question once I find out that yes, after death, a person sees fairies? I got the variable. I got the new variable. Please do description on this quickly. I repeat, I did exploration. I found out what happens after death. I did not know. There was no past literature. I found out fairies come after death. This is my new variable. I found out through exploration. What could be my descriptive objective or research on this? I want it from you, if you have understood. I want descriptive, any descriptive objective on this. Very good, excellent. Frequency of people who saw fairies. How many fairies? How many fairies? Number of fairies. Okay. Male fairies, female fairies. मेल तो खैर कुछ और ही होते हैं, एंजल्स होते होंगे या जो भी होते होंगे, मेल फीमेल. दैट इज डिस्क्रिप्शन. कलर ऑफ द फेरी. ऑसम. समझ आ गया रिसर्च डिजाइन. अब मैं आगे जा सकती हूँ. वेरी गुड. अब एक काम करिए. अब इसको थोड़ा सा ना कॉजल बना दीजिए. एक कॉजल स्टेटमेंट दे दो. ये फेरीज, ये मरना, ये मरने के बाद क्या देखना है, इस पे कोई कॉज एंड इफेक्ट. This death and what you see after death, is there a causal study? Is there a causal question I can raise? Okay, yes. How does this, what we see, impact us? Yes. Have to go back to them again. Impact of death on seeing fairies. Okay, yes. Maybe I saw the fairy and I came back. And when I didn't see the fairy, I passed away. But sample कहाँ से लाओगे? जो बिल्कुल ही मर गया उसको कैसे पूछोगे? Some people saw fairies. Some did not see fairies. Okay, all came back after death in 5 minutes. Some saw fairies, some did not saw fairies. The ones who saw fairies, had they done some good deeds? And the ones who did not see fairies, had they not done some good deeds? Experimentation. Causal. Very good. Fairies after post near death experiences. Yes. Change after seeing fairies. Yes, very good. After I saw the fairy, was there any change in the person's nature? Yes or no? If no, then the fairy did not cause the change. If yes, okay, karmas and relationship. Very good, excellent. बस सब के सब अब आप FDP ले सकते हो. ठीक है, अब आप सब FDP लो. मैं आराम से बैठ के सुनूंगी. कभी FDP लो तो मुझे बुलाना जरूर. Okay, great. You have understood. You've understood causal, you've understood experimental. Now come to data collection. Now, I am quoting this from Malhotra and Dash, the book Malhotra and Dash 2018. You will get different versions from different people. Okay. Okay. Now, data collection for exploratory research. Data collection for exploratory research. Okay. Now, it is written in Malhotra. Yes, somebody asked Naresh Malhotra. Yes, Naresh Malhotra. Naresh Malhotra 2019-2020 edition says that exploration is always qualitative. Okay, and this is true. I've seen it in research papers. Now, how do you do exploration? These are the ways. When you do exploration, these are the data collection ways. Secondary data that you all have done, I'm not explaining. Okay. Now, number 2, focus group interviews. What is focus group interviews? Let me come to my question. Same question. What happens after death? Let me do that on what happens after death. Let me do the whole thing on what happens after death. Secondary data. Remember that movies 3? Remember the movies 3? So there was this one small granth he got. That was the only secondary data I had. Very little secondary data. Number 2, focus group interview. What was focus group interview? Suppose in that village, I took 5 oldies, 5 people who are 80 plus. Suppose I took 5 people who are 80 plus, who know the history. I would have taken those 5 people and said, बैठो और मेरे को बताओ कब आती है, कब जाती है, ये लिखने से चली जाती है स्त्री, फिर मत आना. That is focus group. Number 3, personal or in-depth interview. I don't know that actor's name to whom these guys had gone, the one who had a library, and then they had gone to one older man also who said कि लोगों ने स्त्री को मार दिया, फिर जिसने, या पंकज, yes, Pankaj. So he is a personal interview. They did a personal interview with Pankaj. They also did personal interview with a very, very old man जिसने उनको भगा दिया था. He said तुम सब लोग मरोगे and all that stuff. I remember there was one more man over there. Okay, so old man. So he was a personal in-depth, one-to-one interview. Okay, imagine, see, Sri is nothing but an example of an exploratory research. Nobody knew how to get rid of him. It was that man who gave them an idea. He said there has to be one person. There has to be one person who has to be born under so-and-so tree. Exploration may, when I have an in-depth interview, it is barely 5 questions, that too not structured. Not structured. Sometimes when I ask them, there are questions. Okay, if you see, again, I'm going to the movies 3. When they go to that person and he says, tum sab maroge. Then the lady says, what are you saying? This is not right. And then he says, okay, ye iska hal hai. So sometimes you change questions in personal interview. Okay, they are not fixed. They are not fixed. How can they be fixed? I'm doing exploration. I want the new variable from that person's mouth. I don't have it in literature. I don't go with a structured, many a times my student make this mistake. They say, ma'am, we are doing exploratory research. मैंने कहा अच्छा टूल क्या है, डेटा कलेक्शन टूल क्या है? मैम क्वेश्चनर विद लिकर्ट स्केल. मैंने कहा यार समझे क्या हो तुम मेरी क्लासेस में? अगर तुम स्ट्रक्चर्ड क्वेश्चनर लिकर्ट स्केल पे ले जाके, रैंकिंग ले जाके, क्लोज्ड एंडेड क्वेश्चन ले जाके किसी को दे रहे हो, तो कंस्ट्रक्ट तो ऑलरेडी डिफाइंड है. क्या लेके जा रहे हो आप वहां पर? Constructs which are defined on that exploration cannot be done. Okay, focus group, personal interview. Number 4 is projective techniques. I've got you a slide for understanding what is projective technique. We give the respondents some pictures, or we give the respondents 5 minutes and they make some pictures in their mind. They make some pictures in their mind. Okay, like for example, look at this man. He is my sample. So, this is this man, and I tell him, I said, okay, when you think of a tiger, what do you think? When I think of a tiger is strong, swift, wild, cannot be tamed, etc. When I think of a rabbit, he is fast, swift, agile, and not so strong. Okay, these are the thoughts of the people. I'll give you an example in research. I was doing a research on youngsters and whether they like to smoke or not. Okay, you know what question I asked them? I didn't ask them, Acha, how often do you smoke? Twice in a week, 4 times in a week, 10 times in a... No, I didn't go with a structured questionnaire. I asked them, what do you think about smoking? Bas, that was my question. And 15 minutes tak he went on speaking. Also, you cannot project techniques like, see, you cannot say questions like, do you think smoking is right? What will the sample say? 80% of the times the sample will say no. He might be a chain smoker, but if you put a question like this, do you smoke? He will say no. So we use projective techniques. What is projection? Putting the image on someone else. We say there are many youngsters. Suppose the child's name is Rahul. Rahul, आजकल बड़े youngsters smoke करते हैं. क्या तुम्हें लगता है ठीक है? Rahul, there are many youngsters who smoke. Do you think it's okay? What have I done? I have moved that variable from him to somebody else. Projection. It could be as simple as sentence completion. Many companies do sentence completion. I like Nike because dash. And the consumers fill up words. So sentence completions, pictures of say a very colorful shoe and they write, all these are No structured thing over here. Okay. Or I'll give them a sentence and say, I like Nike because dash. They will fill up the sentence. And mind you, all this is qualitative. We are still on exploration, all qualitative. Another way to do is case study. And mind you, have a paper for all of these for you. मेरे पास एक पेपर है केस स्टडी का, एक है प्रोजेक्टिव टेक्निक्स का, एक है एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन का. मेरे पास सारे पेपर्स हैं. ठीक है, मैं आपकी वेट कर रही हूँ, आप मुझे भेजो और फिर नहीं होगा तो मैं भेज दूंगी. I'll put it in the group tomorrow. Case study. Now this was a guy called Phineas Gage. आप लेफ्ट साइड में देखिए. Case study is one of its sort of episode. Case study कब करनी है? Case study technique. When will you do case study technique? When there is one such episode. For example, Corona and its after effects in India is a case study. Don't do exploration. Don't do, do exploration and do a case study. Don't go for personal interviews. Don't go for focus groups. Do a case study. Study the Indian market as a case study of how it dealt with COVID and how our economy bounced back. It's a case study. A case study is 1 in a million. I have put a very, very shocking example on the left side. I give it to my PG students also. This guy is called Phineas Gage. He was working in a fire factory. A 3 mm rod went through his brain. Can you believe it? He took the rod, walked to the hospital and sat in front of the doctor and said, my name is Phineas Gage. My name is Phineas Gage. I come from so-and-so factory. I was working with so-and-so people. There was a blast and somehow this rod came into my... Imagine this person was speaking. This person was speaking. Now this is a case study for a doctor. What should he do? Should he wait for 500 samples? Will 500 samples ever come in such a case? No, they will not come. This is one sample. So case study can be done on one sample also. Case study, qualitative technique, exploratory technique can be done on one sample. Again, let me remind you, exploratory qualitative technique is a technique where there is no previous data. The doctor was shocked and so was the whole doctor community. They had never seen a man through whom a rod had passed from the brain and he's walking and describing everything. He should have been dead. He should have been dead. The doctor had no pasture. What to do with this man? Followed him for 10 years, studied the impact of brain from this case study. Phineas Gage. Okay, so that is case study. Now look at your right side. If I have to do a case study, if in finance I have to do a case study, I have a case study. Okay, it is an awesome case study for business people. How Ranbaxy was formed and how it doomed. So how does a case study research paper look like? It looks like this. Now this is a case study on sustainable urban mobility. Okay, so this is how a research case study paper, research paper looks like. And you have to find that. That is your assignment today. That is your assignment today. Okay, I'm still on exploration. I'm still on qualitative research. It is not necessary to go quantitative, go through questionnaire, make models. Okay, you can do this also. Another thing you can do in your PhD, because it's a 3-year thing, you can do it. I don't generally do it in research papers, but when you're doing a PhD of 3 years, you can do this. It's called ethnography. Ethnography. Now, this is a tribe somewhere around Andaman and Nicobar. What is ethnography? Ethnography is staying with the sample. You have to stay with the sample for at least 6 months. You have to stay with the sample for at least 6 months. There are ethical issues in ethnography. What are the ethical issues? Should you tell him you're a researcher or should you not tell him? Ideally, you should not tell him. Why is ethnography done? Is because we stay with these people of a particular culture and see their behavior. If I see it, if I tell them I'm a researcher, they will never give me my new variable. Remember, I am doing exploration. Now, just look at this if you see right side, there is a paper. It says ethnographic research among drinking youth cultures. Okay, so now what will you do? What will you do as a researcher? You will go and live with those youth who drink a lot. Sometimes you have to live with addicts for 6 months to study their culture. Why are we doing this? What is the use and management? I'll give you an example. There is a luxury company by the name of Brunello Cucinelli. Brunello Cucinelli wanted to come to India. It makes cardigans, it makes sweaters. The colors that it has is mostly camels and navy blues and blacks and whites. It said, let me do a cultural study of India. So it sent a marketing researcher to India. That researcher stayed for 6 months with Indians to find out what sort of colors they like in garments. He went back and gave the report, sir, if you come with the merchandise of camels and blacks and navy blues and this thing, you will not succeed in India. Those guys like loud colors. Those guys like loud colors. So Brunello Cucinelli, after doing an ethnographic research, has brought in red colors and orange colors into India in its merchandise. Okay? All these papers that are written are theories made by you, and they are very difficult, by the way. Exploration is not easy. Description is easy. Causal is easy. Exploration is not easy. Okay, now let me come to, I'm coming to data collection of descriptive study. Survey questionnaire. Survey questionnaire. Very, very structured. You all know what it is. So this is what it is. Closed-ended questions. Very specific. Variable is defined. I'm talking about descriptives. How many males? How many females? What was the frequency of your purchase? 0 to 1, 2 to 5, above 10. Structured questionnaire. Okay. Next. Observation technique. This is observation. It's a very funny slide I've put, but observation is of two types. One is naturalistic observation. Okay. On the left side, you can see monkeys. They are in the jungle, free. Naturalistic observation. Let me naturally see how they react. Okay. They will jump. They will fall. They will fight. They will kill each other. Naturalistic observation. On the right side, I have something called lab observation. What is lab observation? I pull the monkey and bring him to the lab and then see. Now replace these monkeys with 500 consumers. Replace these monkeys, these 2-3 monkeys, think they are 500 consumers. Now, doing an observation on 500 consumers is going to be very difficult. So even in observation, we generally have a very small sample size. Why? Because I have to observe him. Like I showed ethnography, I have to observe him. But here, my observation is quantitative. For example, how many times did the monkey jump? Okay, on Saturday he jumped 20 times. On Tuesday he jumped 40 times. Acha, on Monday he jumped 30 times. Okay, quantitative. Quantitative. Description chal raha hai, exploration nahi chal raha. On the right side, there is a lab observation. The difference between naturalistic and lab is, in lab, this monkey or this sample will change his nature. He will change his nature. He sees you in front, he will not behave naturally. Now, my question to you, I'm giving you a question. Everybody be alert. Everybody be alert. I'm putting you a question. I want to see an observation of a consumer when he walks into my retail showroom. I repeat, I want to see the observation of a consumer when he walks into my showroom. Give me a descriptive objective quickly. I want to see anything natural, lab, naturally rakho, let it be natural. I'll wear the clothes of a salesperson and stand there. I will not let him know. What is the first thing they notice? Very good. Okay, average purchase, what they buy how many garments they try, what products they purchase, number of items, in which section they move. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Very good. Everybody's understood. I'm going forward. I'm going forward. Now, this is experimentation. Okay, on the right side, you see, this is another technique, and this we have done. You remember the arrow? You all remember the arrows you made yesterday? IVDV? Okay. Experimentation, I have also explained you previously. So experimentation, you will have two groups. One group will be controlled. You will find out the mean of that group. One group will be experimental, mean of that. If you want to see experimentation, how we did it when I was talking about description. This is what I had explained. Okay, quantitative technique. Remember this experiment? Quantitative technique. Descriptive, sorry, causal technique. Okay, causal or descriptive. Okay, so I am done with case study, ethnography. देखो क्या क्या कर सकते हो, सिर्फ quantitative नहीं कर सकते, बहुत कुछ कर सकते हो research में. Okay, my last part is left. So if you've understood experimentation, right side में देखिए, there is a paper. There is a paper. It says to understand the preferences of sample towards soap attributes. Okay, so there will be a soap attribute. There will be two set of people. One who will be exposed to that soap attribute. Two who will not be exposed to the soap attribute. And their readings will, yes, before, after. It could be exposed and not exposed also. See, you want two columns in your Excel in experimentation. Okay, so it could be before, after also. It could be 10 people exposed, 10 not exposed. You make two columns in Excel. Put a t-test, chi-square correlation. If it is positive, which means there is an impact. There is an impact. Experimentation is a technique of causal research. And don't ask me what's a t-test, etc. That is out of the scope. I'll talk about it on the 4th day. I'll also show you, I've asked from Kaushik sir, one table. It's a very good table. Thanks to Neeraj Kaushik sir, he's given it to me, where he has a cross tab. Maybe I'll share it in the group. I'll share it in the group. If your IV is numeric, your DV is numeric, which test to take? If your IV is numeric, your DV is, say, suppose categorical, which one to take? I'll send you that paper. I'll send you that cross tab. Okay? Okay. Now, my last topic for the day. Itne tak samajh aa gaya? Now you know that it is not only quantitative that you have to do. Now, univariate, bivariate, multivariate. Univariate, bivariate. From the name, what do you think? Will this be exploratory, descriptive, or causal? Quickly tell me. From the name, what do you think? It will be causal, descriptive. Good, 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 good. Yes, it is either causal or descriptive in which this concept is used. In exploration, there are no variables. Why? Because the new variable is to be taken out by me. There is no present study. There is no past literature. The variable is to be taken out by me, explored by me. Okay? So there I don't have a concept of univariate, bivariate, multivariate. But if the variables are known, like we did yesterday, we do something called a univariate analysis. Univariate analysis is the simplest form of quantitative data. Quantitative की बात चल रही है, qualitative की नहीं चल रही, description की बात चल रही है, exploration की नहीं चल रही. So mostly used in descriptive studies. Univariate analysis mostly used in descriptive studies. For example, what is the average age of all the girls sitting in my class? Or what is the average age, bracket open, mean? What is the average age or what is the mean of all the students sitting in my class? And if you see, there is one student who's dozing off also in the picture I just saw. Had I known, I would have not put it up. Okay. So this is univariate analysis. Yes. So most of the times, the quantitative tests which are done on this are frequency, mean, median, mode, range, standard deviation. ये चीजें ना आप रट्टा मार लो. Please memorize this. This is all from either Kaushik sir's classes, and either it is from Malhotra and Dash, or it is from Saunders and Lewis. So they're all from authors. All these slides have been made from authors. Okay, if somebody challenges you, just say all this is from Malhotra and Dash. Okay, so any type of this sort of statistical test you can see. Now, in these sort of tests also, we have something called a hypothesis, which I'll do with you tomorrow. Okay, but these are the types of tests you can do when the variable is only one. Now, my question to you, if you have understood, please answer my question. I am finding out the average age of all participants in my workshop. Which is the one variable? Name the one variable. It is univariate. What is the one variable? Age. Yes. Great. Age is the variable. Okay. I want to find out how many girls, so forget girls. I want to find out the average marks of my student in a class. What is the one variable? Very good. You have understood univariate. Up time नहीं waste करेंगे, जल्दी चलेंगे. Bivariate. You all have made that one arrow. Yesterday. Each arrow was a bivariate analysis. Traffic causes pollution. Okay, that was bivariate analysis. Generally, in bivariate analysis, we have a plot, a diagram, where we take, like you can see the diagram, it says traffic stress and depressive symptoms. Okay, and there is a line between it. There is a graph. Now, what are we trying to prove from this graph? We are trying to prove there is a relation, oblique influence, oblique impact, oblique effect of traffic stress on depressive symptoms. Okay, bivariate analysis. How many variables? 2 variables. Generally, the type of statistical test which is done on this, and many of the experimental studies do this bivariate analysis. Okay, many experimental studies, we have 2 groups. One is control group, one is experimental group. We do bivariate. Most of the bivariate studies, the analysis which you do is crosstab, ANOVA, t-test, chi-square, correlation, and there can be many more. Regression is also there. I mean, there must be some 30-40 bivariate tests. I have just named the ones which are most common. Okay, so bivariate, and then there is multivariate. Okay, you all have done yesterday a mini model in which you had one DV and many IVs. That is called multivariate because it had more than 2 variables. Okay. Okay, so this is one example of a multivariate analysis. Okay, so is this all clear? Are the concepts clear for today? Now I think Naina, we can start with questions. अब question पूछ लो, क्योंकि अब connection चला जाए तो मुझे डर नहीं है. अब question पूछ लो. जो question पूछना है, अगर अपनी research के बारे में पूछना है, कौन सी technique लगाएं, you are free to ask. Naina will line you up. Please raise hand. Nana will line you up and you can ask questions.